before Born in the USA.
I mean, I like Born in the USA. I think it's a great album. But I don't know. The other Springsteen, I think, is just as good or better. Greetings from Asbury Park. I'm going to play something else from that album later on in the Red Radio Morning program. Springsteen, by the way, was named number 2 on the list that college men admire for the way that they dress.
Springsteen?
Yeah, the way he dresses. College men picked him number 2. That they'd like. Most college men would like to dress like Bruce Springsteen.
Radical.
14% of all college men in America feel that way. Who do you think number 1 was?
Freeway Mooner.
No.
Bozo the Clown.
Jeez.
I don't know. I hope it wasn't you.
No.
Look at the way you're dressed today, honestly.
That's my 4th of July outfit.
Yeah, right.
I'm the host.
Why are you emulating the clowns at the circus?
I'm the host for the fireworks show. I got to dress this way, okay? No. Okay, Springsteen's number 2. The person the college men would most like to, dress like is a rock performer. And I'm going to leave that open for a pair of red underwear. 260-9800. Do you want to take a serious shot? Who do you think?
Yes, Billy Idol.
Not Billy Idol. Jesus. Come on, Herbie. Who do you guys think it is, huh? Billy Idol. Jesus.
You're not sure what you want to do with your life, but you sure don't want to be in it. Yeah, you sure the life you're living with me can't go on one single minute. And there's a new one waiting outside the door, and now it's time to begin it. You found a new world, and you want to taste it, but the world can turn cold, and you better face it. Who will you run to when it all falls down? Who's gonna pay?
KUPD. A lot of stuff going on in the news. Sean Penn starts his 60-day jail term on Tuesday, and his attorney is trying to get him into a different jail where he doesn't have to put up with the, quote, hardened criminals, the pansy anyway. If he's going to serve a sentence, make him serve a sentence. I don't think that's fair, you know. These damn celebrities are supposed to be better than everybody else. It's like Richard Nixon. He went to prison. Where the hell was he? He was in a country club over in California playing golf every day. Well, I'm sorry. If that's prison, take me there now. Sean Penn, he has to go to jail for 60 days. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to get him his own little cell, you know, with a nice television away from the rest of the criminals and no work. God, he's got to serve 60 days. Make him serve 60 days. I'm not going to get off on a tangent. Anyway, he goes into jail on Tuesday. And, boy, not only would it be hell being in jail for 60 days, but he has to marry Madonna, too. God, quit punishing yourself, Sean. I asked the question just a little bit ago. Bruce Springsteen is second on the list of the most admired people for the way that he dresses on college campuses across the nation. Who is number one? Who is the number one most admired rock star for college people across the nation? I want to know that. What do you guys think about this? A woman who says she'd never been to a rock concert before in her life is suing David Lee Roth and the Los Angeles Forum, claiming the unexpected noise at a Roth concert in December ruined her hearing. Linda Duke of Canoga Park in California says she knew rock concerts were loud but never expected the Roth performance to be as loud as it was or to damage her ears. Give me a break. Give me a break. How many people attended Roth's last tour, and how many people got ear damage? You know what ticks me off about, when are people going to start taking responsibility for themselves? Hey, I went to David Lee Roth's concert when it was in Phoenix, and I'm telling you, it was loud, but everybody came out okay. I don't think there was any damage done. When are these people going to start taking responsibility for themselves? How about the parent that said Ozzy Osbourne is the one that forced her son to commit suicide? Get out of here. When are they going to start taking responsibility for themselves? It's like saying, hey, since there's construction on the freeway and I was going 150 miles an hour and I happened to wreck and die, it's the city of Phoenix's fault because the freeways couldn't handle me going 150 miles an hour, you know? Get out of it. What do you guys think about these lawsuits against not only rock and roll concert, but the rock and roll people themselves, stating that they're responsible for what happens to them? I don't see this at all. I want to get your guys' opinions on this. 260-9800. I don't think she's going to hold this up in court. In fact, the parent that tried to sue Ozzy because her son committed suicide lost in court too. I don't know. The David Lee Roth show certainly was loud, but you know what happens? I think this lady probably had a hearing problem already. She decided to buy a ticket. Look, she's never been to a rock and roll concert before. If she's a true rock and roll fan, I think by the age of 24, she would have been to at least one concert, don't you? So she buys a ticket to David Lee Roth, and then she uses that as an excuse to get free medical care for her ears, you know? Whatever. Hey, the weather over the 4th of July is going to be perfect, everybody, up to about 110. If you're going out to Compadre Stadium early, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, make sure you take some suntan lotion, huh?
It's exciting, it's got fun. Oasis Family Water Park is for fun.
Hey, this Friday night is family night at Oasis Water Park. Oasis Family Water Park will be open from 6:30 until 11 p.m. Admission is just $4. There'll be swimming till dusk, a live band. The slides will be open till 11 p.m. and food and Pepsi at Rick's Cafe. Make sure you and your family are at Oasis Family Water Park Friday night. Then on Saturday, July 4th, there will be games and prizes with a live DJ all day till closing. And remember, Oasis Family Water Park is open every day from 10 till 6. 43rd Avenue and West Pinnacle.
And you know, day in and day out, it's virtually impossible to beat their low prices on cold 12-packs of beer.
Yes, that's right. Now here's Aunt Agnes McPherson. What did you bring today?
The beer?
Beer.
4 12-packs at 7-Eleven. It's quick and easy. Oh, excuse me.
Right. Now here's Uncle Bob McPherson.
Here, have a cold one.
More beer.
What, 10 12-packs real cheap at 7-Eleven.
How about you, Cousin Ethel?
Beer.
Nephew Ed.
Ditto.
Through July 4th weekend, 12 packs of Miller and Miller Lite are priced even lower than our everyday low price. Just $4.49 at participating 7-Elevens. 7-Eleven, now even good prices come easy.
Well, looks like there won't be a shortage of cold beer at the McPherson picnic. And here's third cousin Roger McPherson. Now, don't tell us you brought beer, too.
Oh, no, I would never. I knew there'd be plenty of beer.
Oh, thank goodness.
I brought beer nuts from 7-Eleven.
This is your captain, Max Headroom.
Speaking.
Sit back and fasten your headphones. Take the stick, Charlie. They was all back in the galley of Flight BC-Y when a stewardess named Sally, who was really a nice person, served new Coke and Pepsi for anyone to try. It was a taste test she held in the sky. Pepsi jumped out after the 2 drinks were served. What a shocking display of losing your parachute. New Coke was the winner. It was all fair and square as Pepsi's last hope left on a wing and a prayer. There's something so frail about the way Pepsi flailed about and bailed out of the taste test with New Coke in the sky. Catch the wave. Go!
6:56. We're going to open that topic up later on in the Red Radio Morning program to find out what you people think about these rock and roll groups getting sued for things like, people's children committing suicide and David Lee Roth having too loud a concert that's hurting somebody's ears. You don't have to agree with me, but we're going to open the phones in just a little bit on that. Congratulations goes out to Terry McGinnis. She knew the answer. Who would most college students like to dress like? Well, Bruce Springsteen was number 2. Number 1 on the list, David Bowie, yeah. Terry McGinnis said that she's getting up all 3 of her kids to go out to Saguaro Lake, do a little boating over the 4th of July. Well, for all you people heading out to the lakes and rivers, this one's for you, FM 98. Ow! Little rock and roll!
Girl, 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 now the ladies are looking, they left
98K UPD Tempe. Boy, this is really kind of nice. And why do I get this morning, I wonder? Coming down to the station right now, I have... Yes, Sue, I can see it. You don't have to set it on my lap, Sue. I can see it just fine. What's that, Donna? Get up here. What's that?
I expect a six-pack for carrying these 2 cases of beer into you.
What, 2 guys showed up at the gate? Is that it?
Mike and Bob.
And why are they bringing me this? What?
If you don't deserve it, who does?
We just got a case of Foster Lager and a case of... What's the other case of? Moosehead. Right on. Thanks to Mike and Bob. I swear to God, we got a case of Foster Lager and a case of Moosehead down here. Boy, that should get us through the 7 o'clock hour anyway. Need to restock at 8 probably. You gotta love it, man.
I don't care about your karma. I don't care about what's hip. No space cadet's gonna tell me what to do. I won't swim in your jacuzzi. You can't make me settle down. I'd rather kick and jump and fight and scratch and scream until I'm blue. I may as well be hyper as long as I'm still around. 'Cause I'll have lots of time to be laid back when I'm 6 feet underground. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 When are you? 'Cause the cowboy is gonna get it through your head. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I can't stand the smell of incense. I don't really like to jog. No Joni Mitchell 8 tracks in the car. I hate anything organic. Even health food makes me sick. You won't catch me sipping Perrier down in some sushi bar. I tell you, now's the time to go for all, just so you can grab. You'll have plenty time to be low key when you're laid out on the slab. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 When are you? 'Cause the cowboy is gonna get it through your head. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 Ow, my back. Don't want no part of that vegetarian scene. I won't buy me a pair of designer jeans. No redwood hot tub to my name. I got all that I want, and if it's all the same to you, I don't need a course in self-awareness to find out who I am. And I'd rather have a Big Mac or a Jumbo Jack than all the bean sprouts in Japan. I don't need to prove I'm cool. I'll break your arm if you ask me what's my sign. I won't tell you where my head's at. I don't need to see no shrink. Psychosis may be in this year, but I'm really not that kind, and I'm in no hurry to be casual. In fact, I think I'll wait until I'm pushing up the daisy.
Like, wow, man, can you relate?
I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 Ooh, I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 I'll be mellow when I'm dead.
98K UPD 7:05. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. Kind of our Friday morning theme song there. Rachel Irby is in the studios this morning. Sue's daughter.
She's coloring us an apple tree, Dave.
Oh, is she?
Uh-huh.
How sweet of her. Boy, we get a case of Moosehead, a case of Foster's Lager, and Rachel covers us or colors us an apple tree. Put the headphones on her, would you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, watch this. Put the headphones on Rachel. Watch this. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Wait, yeah, get the mic up there. You want to say hi? Say hi to my friends out there, Rachel. Say hi. Say happy 4th of July. She's not talkative today, huh? Hello, Rachel. Say hi.
Say hello. Hi.
Atta girl.
What are you coloring, Rachel?
An apple tree?
Is that for me?
No.
Aw, I'll give you a case of the beer if you want.
I hate beer.
Oh, man! So you gotta talk to that young buck. Okay, I'll give you a pitcher of Kool-Aid. if you draw me an apple tree.
No.
What the hell you want, kid? Huh? What do you want? I'll give you some Motley Crue tickets next time they come to town.
No.
What do you want, Rachel? What do you want, huh? You want this?
Nothing.
Nothing. Easy lady. Oh, I like her. That's my kind of lady right there. How many ladies do you know you can ask, what do you want? And they say nothing, guys, huh? Suburban Valley information on a Friday morning. What's happening?
Well, the
Snooze?
straw fire we had at Turf Paradise is finally out 47 hours and 44 minutes after it started. Phoenix fire officials said it was finally contained, taken care of yesterday evening, but firefighters are still checking out the area to make sure it doesn't flare up again or something. They went through the final stages of putting the fire out yesterday when they were able to bring in a front-end loader and separate some of the straw. Now, the fire was caused Tuesday night when a 25-year-old man decided to entertain his son and show him what happens when you set off a bottle rocket. Sure enough, he showed him exactly how much damage it can do, $365,000 worth. And all this haze we're stuck with over the valley. Friday, leading up to the 4th of July weekend, actually a lot of people have this day off. Not radio station folks, though. Lots of things going on. There's the big party at Compadre Stadium Saturday night. Fireworks and rock and roll bands and a lot of fun for the whole family. How are President and Nancy Reagan going to spend their weekend? Kind of a dual holiday for them. Monday is Nancy Reagan's birthday. She'll be 64, we think. They plan to spend their weekend at their ranch, swimming, riding horses, and watching Fred Astaire movies. Nancy picked up those movies as a present for herself. No word on what Reagan's getting her, though. We'll let you know next week once we find out. It's going to be a lively 4th of July holiday at Heritage USA. That's the PTL Club Park in North Carolina. There's a big parade and a protest planned by 300 unhappy PTL members tomorrow. They'll be packing bumper stickers that say, "Farewell, Falwell." A slap at the current leader of PTL. These guys are Baker supporters. So how is Jerry Falwell spending his weekend? Just guess. How do you think Jerry Falwell would spend the 4th of July weekend? He'll be writing letters to PTL members asking for money. What else? In sports, tennis, Jimmy Connors is the last American left in the hunt for the men's singles title at Wimbledon. The 34-year-old 7th seed is doing real well. He's in the semifinal today against Pat Cash, seeded 11th. The other men's semi-battle is 2nd seed Yvonne Lendl and number 4 Stefan Edberg of Sweden. It was a bittersweet victory for Martina Navratilova yesterday. The number 1 lady went up against number 3 Chris Evert for the 73rd time in their lives. She scored a triumph in the women's semifinals at Wimbledon. Martina, though, cried a little bit after the match. She was happy to win, but she also wished that Chris Evert, her close friend, would be able to get the tournament one more time. If Martina wins tomorrow's final from Steffi Graf, she'll be setting a Wimbledon record of 6 straight singles titles, and will equal the mark of 8 overall. Steffi Graf got into the title match by whipping Pam Shriver. Valley weather.
I was getting a sip of this beer here. It's not bad at all. Have you tried it?
Well, a little warm today.
Oh, who cares, man? Party time. What'd I do with my weather? You got my weather? Hold it.
Wait a minute.
Rachel, did you steal my weather?
Rachel's drawing an apple tree on your weather.
She's doing the apple tree on my weather? I remember it from last hour. Mostly sunny and warm. Highs up around 108, maybe even 112 on Sunday. Currently in the valley right now, it's 82, and Joe Walsh just ahead.
7-8.
I love the name of this album. Got any gum?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm out today.
I'm Sewer B, and you're up to date on 98 KUPD.
Yeah.
Already digging into some of this Foster's Lager here. You gotta love that, man. Yeah. 217, rocking in the red. Rock and roll Red Patrol statewide Friday morning. Come on. Hey! Hey! Foster's Lager ain't bad. Hey! Haven't had it in a while. Plan to make up for that today.
What I like about you, you hold me tight. Tell me I'm the only one wanna come over tonight. Yeah. Oh, whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. What I like about you, you really know how to dance. When you go up now, jump around, think about true romance. Yeah. Oh, whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. What I like about you, you keep me warm at night. Never wanna let you go. No, you make me feel alright. Yeah. Oh, whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. 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 Hey! 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 Hey!
98 KUPD 720. Good morning, everybody. Dave Pratt. I went to the circus last night. Really, you know, you never get tired or too old of the circus. You love the circus, and it was really neat. Last year, the blue unit was in town. This year, it's the red unit with Gunther Gable. It was an excellent time last night. And later on this morning, I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Might be a little tired after last night's show. Jose Yanez is from Phoenix, and he was racing BMX bikes around here. He was on the Bear Cover Trick team. Out at the river a lot, he'd take his BMX bike. Well, now he's part of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and he did a stunt last night that was excellent. He did a full flip on a bicycle and landed on a ramp. He took off on one ramp, did a full flip in the air on a bicycle, and landed on the far ramp. It's really quite a trick, and he's with the circus now, and Jose Yanez might stop by and tell us a little bit about circus life. It's kind of interesting. If you got this morning's paper, you always wonder how the circus can, travel with so many people. I mean, they go from city to city, 600 shows a year. How do they travel with all these people? It's kind of neat. They have an article on a circus clown in today's Arizona Republican. You might want to check it out. They all live in cubicles that are 6 feet long and 3 feet wide. That counts clothes and everything they have. If you want, it's just kind of neat. If you want to read the paper, maybe Jose will come in and tell us a little bit more about that this morning. Hopefully, you have your red card for the weekend, because it's going to do you some good for tomorrow's 4th of July party at Chandler's Compadre Stadium. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, you can take your red card to the gate at Chandler Compadre Stadium tomorrow and get a discount. So make sure you take your red card with you tomorrow for the 4th of July party. Also, the red card will do you some good at the Alpine Ski Keller this weekend. If you want to get some sunglasses, if you plan on coming out early tomorrow or doing some Arizona outdoor lifestyle type things over the weekend, a good pair of shades never hurts anybody. They got red shades, too. Stop by the Alpine Ski Keller. Show them your red card at either Alpine Ski Keller, Town and Country in Phoenix, or Broadway, McClintock, and Tempe, and they'll get you 20% off ice ski sunglasses. So hope you have your red card for the weekend.
I have tasted the ultimate cheeseburger. I've tasted the ultimate cheese. I've tasted the ultimate burger. It's a Jack in the Box. And it doesn't have pickles. It doesn't have onions. It doesn't have anything to get in the way of the cheeseburger. I have tasted the ultimate cheeseburger.
Now you can taste the ultimate cheeseburger. It's new at Jack in the Box restaurants. 2 quarter-pound juicy all-beef patties with 3 kinds of melting cheese in a toasted sesame bun. Just beef, 3 kinds of cheese, and sauce. Nothing to get in the way of that ultimate cheeseburger taste. It's new only at Jack in the Box. The ultimate cheeseburger for serious burger eaters. Served after 10:30 a.m. 2 quarter-pound patties net weight before cooking.
It's the ultimate.
With the long holiday weekend coming up, it's time to go out and stock up on California Cooler. But how do you know where to go? Well, when you're in your car and hear this, it means you either have a flat tire or you're passing a store that sells California Cooler. That's the sound of California Cooler. Now, suppose you were to hear... That means you're passing a store which is temporarily out of California Cooler. So keep driving until you hear... Ah, this store has some California Cooler left. Ooh, lots of California Cooler. Citrus, tropical, orange, and new peach. Pick up a case of each. And when you get home, you may hear... That means your neighbors are having a little barbecue, and they'd like you to bring your famous bean dip. And your 4 cases of California Cooler. California Cooler, the real stuff, stocked in California.
This is a story about Steve, a guy that needs a new truck.
Come on, just one more trip. Get me to a Toyota dealer.
And Jeff, a Toyota salesman.
Hello, this is Jeff.
Steve needs this new truck for his new business. An inexpensive truck, but one that hauls a lot, tows a lot, and gets great gas mileage. Jeff's got Toyota's standard bed, only $66.98. And that'll buy Steve the biggest standard payload, highest standard towing capacity, and best gas mileage of any compact in the valley.
Hi there. Oh, hi. Can I help you? I need one tough truck. Well, you came to the right place.
Your 5 Valley Toyota dealers. The 5 best places to buy a truck. MPG superiority based on EPA estimates. Price based on manufacturer's suggested retail price, excluding tax, license, freight, and regionally required equipment.
Your Valley Toyota dealers are Bell Toyota, Scott Toyota, Fan Toyota, Big 2 Toyota, and Larry Miller Toyota.
Your red-blooded all-American radio station celebrates this 4th of July with the largest fireworks show in Arizona. Hi, everybody. This is the Mayor, Dave Pratt, and this will be one of the biggest fireworks shows ever in the Southwest. Celebrate this 4th of July with your radio station as we celebrate our nation's birthday. The good old red, white, and blue. Mom, apple pie. Lehigh and Coca. Yeah, that's it. And plenty of ice-cold beer. Chandler's Compadre Stadium. Dates open at 3 p.m. this Saturday. 4 bands with continuous live entertainment to keep you going. I'll be on hand to MC the fireworks along with the rest of your Red Rockin' family. Plus, you could win a trip to Mazatlan. The fireworks will start at 8:30 p.m. Get your tickets early at Budget Records and Tapes. David Sabas and Chandler. The Chandler Chamber of Commerce. Super Cakes and your radio station. Advance tickets $3 at the door. $4. Kids under 10, free. July 4th, Compadre Stadium, the biggest 4th of July fireworks show in Arizona. From 98 KUPD.
All right, little girl, don't be frightened. My name is Jay Leno. Just show me on this anatomically correct doll where a wild man, Dave Pratt, touched you. Go ahead, point it right up. Don't be frightened.
Oh, yeah. All right.
In my mind, I can see reminders of a past decade, so far behind. In a dawning age, we had so much to say. Ooh, the nights you came to me.
July party in REO Speedwagon this weekend. It's going to be great.
Why on earth would any teenager ever pop for the change it takes to use a Mountain Bell public telephone when you have a perfectly fine working phone at home?
Rob, come on. You've been on the phone for hours. Mom, Ron's hogging the phone again.
Possibly because you have little brothers and sisters at home.
Rob, how long have you been on that phone?
Possibly because you have parents at home.
Mom, it's okay if I go to the gym and shoot some hoops?
Your schoolwork done?
Yeah.
But most likely, it's because you yourself are never at home. That's why you can rely on Mountain Bell's public telephones to keep in touch. With your friends,
Yeah, you want to meet us for a movie?
your busy social scene, and sometimes even your home.
Mom, is it okay if I check out a movie tonight? Yeah, I'll call if I'm going to be late.
Mountain Bell Public Telephones.
America's original do-it-yourself warehouse, the Home Depot, celebrates America's birthday with red-hot bargains in every department. Be cool and comfortable. Check out Arizona's biggest selection of cooling devices under one roof. Remember, nobody beats Home Depot's everyday low prices. Home Depot's got them. Big fans, little fans, floor fans, famous Hunter ceiling fans, and room air conditioners, evaporative coolers, ventilators, circulators stacked to the rafters. All Home Depot priced factory direct to save you a bundle. Home Depot is the world's largest Hunter fan dealer. You'll find every style, every size, every color. Remember, nobody beats Home Depot's everyday low prices. Pay only $76.30 for a famous Hunter 48-inch Studio Series ceiling fan. High fashion styling, 3-speed reversing motor, 5-year limited warranty. Same 48-inch Hunter Studio Series ceiling fan in beautiful brass, only $99 factory direct. Remember, nobody serves you better, nobody saves you more. Home Depot, the only place to go.
Who's behind the July 4th sale on Foster Grants? It's Smitty's waving the flag with savings of 50% on Foster Grant sunglasses. A great look that gives you year-round ultraviolet protection. Smitty's is celebrating the 4th with a firecracker sale on all styles of Foster Grants from $349 to $599. So look new, look hot with Foster Grants now at Smitty's. We're open July 4th from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Well, it's a big 4th of July weekend. I know a lot of people right now are taking the drive out to the lakes and rivers since a lot of the people have the day off work today. Hey, just remember, have a good time, party down all you want, but as we always say at the Big Red Radio, don't drink and drive, huh? 7:55, the Starship at FM 98 KUPD. Good morning. 98 KUPD Tempe. It's Family Day on the Big Red Radio, and Sue Werby has her daughter Rachel down here. Rachel is 6 years old, and Sue, is Rachel in the ladies' room right now?
Dave?
Your radio station has big speakers in our restrooms so that when people take a squirt, they can hear us.
Dave.
What? It's true. And Rachel's in the restroom right now?
Yes.
Watch this. I'm always giving her. Rachel. Wait, what's okay,
Oh, no.
Hello. What? Oh, wait. Hello.
Dave and his toys. Here we go again.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I dropped.
The magnificent echo machine. Ouch!
Hello. What?
Oh.
Hello.
No, not yet.
Hello.
Dave, your toy might be broken.
Hello. Ow! God.
Yes, what is that?
Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Sorry. Hello. Is Rachel in there?
Yes.
Rachel, I can see you.
David! Poor kid. Come on.
Rachel.
David!
This is the god of the restrooms. I can see you.
Dave. She's only 6.
Oh, God. What a job I got. Hi, Rachel. Wait a minute. Rachel, come here.
You need schooling. Baby, I'm not schooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside. Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Gonna give you Woman, you need shake for me, yeah. I wanna be your back door man. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey,
KUPD, it's 8:05, and I think we scared Rachel in the restroom, don't you? Huh?
No, I think it was the horsey ride down the hall, Dave, that did it.
She's getting too big for that, man.
Yeah,
She
slaps hard, huh?
When I first met
Yeah.
Rachel, she was 2 years old. I used to give her horsey rides down the hallway. Well, now she's 6, and boy, she slapped me on the butt faster.
Giddy up.
Hey, a little, where'd she go anyway? Hey, you little mongrel, where are you?
Hey.
Oh,
That's my little mongrel.
I think we scared her in the restroom, though, huh? She's going to have
She came
that.
out laughing.
She's going to have that experience her whole life, you know.
She'll be looking around.
She goes into the public restroom, she'll be going, "Is he watching?"
hey.
She's down in the lounge eating all the food.
David.
Okay. Valley information.
Those of us who are taking holiday weekend trips in Arizona will be paying the highest prices for gasoline in the country. That's what the AAA tells us. The American Automobile Association, a club survey shows the price at the pumps will average $1.12 per gallon. Prices range from 96 cents for self-service regular to $1.28 for full-service unleaded. The Auto Club survey shows Arizona drivers are paying about 10 cents more than the rest of the country. Brent Crosby of the Service Station Dealers of Arizona says the big oil companies have, eliminated wholesale price competition in the state. If you want to know more about this, join me on Tempe Viewpoint Sunday night at 10 o'clock. We're talking with Dave Juvette from AAA. He explains about the prices of gasoline in Arizona, why prices in one part of the valley are more expensive than the other. We also talk about how you can keep your car running in the heat and a bunch of other stuff on Tempe Viewpoint Sunday night at 10. Abby Hoffman, remember him? You know, the activist from the 60s and all. He's alive and kicking and still doing his thing. He got arrested again yesterday for chaining himself to a wire fence. It was the construction site of the Bradshaw Reservoir in Pennsylvania. Abby wants to stop the project there. He thinks it'll hurt the environment. The environmentalist group called Delaware has opposed the project for years. A spokesman says Abby joined the protest of his own free will and came with the intent of being arrested. And of course he was. Officials came and cut the chains Abby had used and took him away yelling and screaming and kicking and released him later on his own recognizance. All but 2 registered voters in Canadian City, Oklahoma, voted unanimously this week to change the name of their town. It's no longer Canadian City. It is now Fireworks City, USA. The name's appropriate because the only business in town is a retail fireworks stand. It's run by the mayor, Linda Gray, and her husband, Steve, who is city clerk, dog catcher, and police officer. In sports, the NBA will not be coming to Scottsdale. Not at all. Usually they do in the fall for the big meeting. But this is because Governor Evan Meekum canceled the paid holiday honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The NBA, the basketball league, announced yesterday it's pulling out of the scheduled meeting in Scottsdale and will find another place to hold it. The NBA joins 30 other organizations that have pulled out or canceled plans to meet in Arizona since January, when our new governor rescinded the executive order signed by former Governor Babbitt, which set aside the third Monday in January as a paid holiday for state employees. He took that back. Instead, Governor Meekum has replaced it with a holiday for King called Civil Rights Day on the third Sunday in January. No extra pay. Meekum, of course, claims that the only one who can set up a paid holiday in Arizona are the state legislature. In terms of dollars, the NBA meeting would have been worth $300,000. Meekum's press secretary called it unfortunate. Valley weather?
Valley weather, Rachel. You want to do the weather? Wants to do the weather for me? Okay. Mostly sunny and warm today. It's going to be that way pretty much all through the weekend. Highs up around 110, maybe even 112 on Sunday. Currently in the Valley right now, it's 87 degrees, and Who Tears up next.
8-9. Friday.
I'm Sue Irby, and you're up to date on 98 KUPD. Earlier today, somebody brought us down a case of ththis Foster Loggers. It's not bad, is it, Snooze?
David.
No, it's not bad. David, heck. The newsroom's had half of it, I think. And Olga, the breakfast lady, stopped by with a magnificent cake this morning. Olga's the kind of lady that gives us her cakes all the time.
It's a sleepless night. She's calling your name. It's a lonely ride. I know how you want her again and again. You're chasing a dream, yeah. But Johnny, my friend, she's not what she seems. Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B. And when you drive her home, and she's sitting real close, does she make you weep? Well, that's the way that she wants you. You're strung out again. She's taking you over. You've been here before. Why can't you let go, Johnny B? How much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B. When she calls your name, my sweet Johnny B, you can drive all night, and you know she'll be waiting to love you again. Her kisses, her poison, forever inside you, wherever you go, Johnny B. How much there is to see, just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B. Hey, Johnny B. How much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B. Yeah. Oh, can't you see? Oh, Johnny B. Oh, can't you see?
98 KUPD. Tempe-Phoenix rocks you, Arizona.
Yeah, we're running a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat coming up. Reach down between my legs, ease the seat back. She's running, I'm lying, right behind it, real me now. Got the feeling, but I was hearing, bitchy bobbing me, no stopping now.
That's machine!
Don't mind when you act your age, it suits me fine. That you treat me like a child, and I can't deny when I'm with you that you step outside of all those fears locked up inside. Your love is driving me crazy. Your love just takes me away. Your love is driving me crazy. It takes me all the way. Your love is driving me crazy. Your love just takes me away. Your love driving me crazy. Takes me all the way. Yeah. Your love is driving me crazy. Takes me away. Your love is driving me crazy.
Rock and roll Red Patrol, 98 KUPD, 819 Freeway Mooner checks in. Up next with the lifestyles of the Red and Rockin'.
Sun burning down through a sky so clear. The temperature's rising, yeah, summer's here. The world's looking greener and the water's blue. The only thing we're looking for now is you. So come on, we'll show you how a good time goes. We're going to a place where they talk stroke. 'Cause a good time's better with a good time beer. The Strohs is smoking here. It's time for the burgers and the barbecues. So put on your shades and take off your shoes. Turn up the dial on the radio. You bring the ice and I'll bring the Strohs.
Strohs, fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste. Now you're talking beer.
A good time's better with a good time beer. And Strohs is smoking here.
The Stroh Brewery Company, Detroit, Michigan.
Rehabilitation.
Hi, Maria. This is Charlie Clark.
Charlie, how are you feeling?
Yeah, a little better today. Charlie Clark has never spent a lot of time with a telephone glued to his ear. But just recently, it's become as important to him as, say, his heart.
That's great, but you've still got to pace yourself.
6 weeks ago, doctors decided their patient needed double bypass heart surgery. A few days later, it was successfully performed, and Charlie considered himself lucky. The only hitch was spending a good part of the next few months driving to and from the rehab center in Phoenix, a 60-mile trip. Okay, you ready for my heart?
Go ahead.
Fortunately, Charlie's doctors had heard of a device called the cardio diary. Using an ordinary telephone and a cardio diary recorder, Charlie can monitor his own EKG and pulse rate at home, then transfer them over Mountain Bell lines to a medical technician.
Got it all, Charlie.
Okay, thanks, Maria. Developing innovative uses for our network is important at Mountain Bell because what we do could change somebody's life. Ask Charlie Clark. Mountain Bell answers.
July 4th weekend, folks, and we're at the McPherson Family Picnic, where each and every family member is chipped in.
And you know, day in and day out, it's virtually impossible to beat their... prices on cold 12-packs of beer.
Yes, that's right. Now here's Aunt Agnes McPherson. What did you bring today?
A beer?
Beer.
4 12-packs at 7-Eleven. It's quick and easy. Oh, excuse me.
Right. Now here's Uncle Bob McPherson.
Here, have a cold one.
More beer.
Bought 10 12-packs real cheap at 7-Eleven.
Uh-huh. How about you, Cousin Ethel?
Beer.
Nephew Ed.
Ditto.
Through July 4th weekend, 12 packs of Miller and Miller Lite are priced even lower than our everyday low price. Just $4.49 at participating 7-Elevens. 7-Eleven, now even good prices come easy.
Well, looks like there won't be a shortage of cold beer at the McPherson picnic. And here's third cousin Roger McPherson. Now, don't tell us you brought beer, too.
Oh, no, I would never. I knew there'd be plenty of beer.
Oh, thank goodness.
I brought beer nuts from 7-Eleven.
Steven Spielberg presents the summer's most extraordinary entertainment event, Inner Space, a Joe Dante film that'll rock your imagination.
Let me tell you about a place somewhere out in New York ways, where the people are so gay, twisting the night away.
Inner Space, starring Dennis Quaid and Martin Short. Story by Chip Proser. Screenplay by Jeffrey Boehm and Chip Proser. Directed by Joe Dante.
Man, you find her old and young, twisting the night away.
So this summer, let comedy adventure carry you away. Inner Space. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Now showing at a theater near you.
Well, the lifestyles of the Red and Rockin' over the summer of '87 has been absolutely incredible. We've given away over $100,000 in trips and prizes, and Freeway Mooner has been out in the streets every single morning, either giving away a car stereo AM/FM cassette or a $9,000 Suzuki Samurai 4x4. And this morning he continues. The man is out at Mill and Broadway in Tempe, and let's get a line on him here. Freeway Mooner, good morning.
Good morning, Dave, baby.
Now, this morning we give away our 15th AM/FM car stereo cassette.
Oh, man, these are nice stereos, too. And, hey, don't forget, we still got a Suzuki Samurai again Monday morning.
Lifestyles of the Red and Rockin' is rockin'. The manager out at Auto Shack on Mill and Broadway is Dave Hawking. Let me talk to Dave, Mooner.
Too bad, here he is.
All right, here's Dave Hawking. He's the store manager of the Auto Shack on Mill and Broadway. Good morning, Dave.
Morning.
Hi, y'all set for July 4th weekend?
I'm all set.
All right, we're ready to do the drawing. This is for our 15th AM/FM car stereo cassette, and hopefully all of you people have stopped by an Auto Shack in your neighborhood and registered for the Lifestyles of the Red and Rockin'. All right, Dave, who do we have?
We have Tobias D. Soleil.
Tobias Soleil?
Yeah, from Phoenix.
Once again, tell us the winner.
Tobias D. Soleil.
All right, Dave, thank you very much, and thanks to Auto Shack.
You bet.
Okay. Freeway Mooner! Freeway!
Yeah?
You're an animal, buddy.
Hey, let's rock and roll!
You have a good 4th of July weekend. On Monday morning, we'll give away our 5th Suzuki Samurai 4x4.
You bet!
All right. You tell Dave I said thank you.
I'll tell him.
Okay, buddy. Also tell Dave he has a great name, would you?
Yeah, he'll like that.
Thank you, Freeway.
You bet.
826 at FM 98. The Lifestyles of the Red and Rockin'.
About busting out
KUPD, 8:31 on a big 4th of July weekend. Have details on the big party coming up in just a minute. Right now, some Bad Company. Friday morning with the mayor at FM 98 KUPD.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I don't live without you and your love. If I had those golden dreams of my yesterday, I would wrap you in the heaven, but really dying on the way. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Baby, if I think about you, I think about love. Darling, if I live without you, I live without love.